Okay, guys. So my carry for today is was going to be the Max Ace. I don't know if I can get this on here or not. There we go. The Max Ace Balance, the 2021 edition. And I thought, well, as long as I'm going to carry this, why don't I just drag out my other two um, oversized behemoths of Max Ace, and I'll show those too. Um, so yeah, a full size for me, four finger M390 blade steel, titanium milled. If I can get that on this camera, there we go. A little bit, yeah. Um, Frame lock, milled on both sides, milled titanium clip, gray, matching backspacer. The hardware is all satin finished, and this thing is just not coming into focus very well. Yeah, as I say, a full size guy. It's 8.5 inches overall. Not a hot spot on this thing. I mean, seriously, this is a good work knife. You know, if you're out in the field, if you're in construction, something like that, you need a heavy duty beater. You know, this will be a good option for you, I would think. Yeah, 8.5 inches overall. It's got a 3.67 inch blade. Um, Very high flat grind, a little bit of a flat, with a satin finish. It's a bit of a swedge there. It's been sort of eased across the top. Belt satin grind, which is probably my favorite grind. It's it highlights the grind lines, and I just like the look of it. Yeah, so 3.67 inch blade. It's 120 thousandths inch blade stock. A little bit of a choil, you know. You want to be a little bit careful because it can bite you right there. And what else? It's 5.3 ounces, which for these three guys that I've got here with me today this is the lightweight. And yeah, it's running on bearings, and that's about it. Just an excellent, well made knife. So the Max Ace Balance 2021 edition. Then I decided to pull this one out too. I got this on a secondary. Actually, I believe I got it from Lee at Love Them Knives at one of his sales. If you're not checking him out, why not? You should be. He's got some good deals on his weekly sales. But anyway, this is the Amber 3 edition, if I can get that for focus. Yeah, M390 blade steel, 2022 edition. And that's, once again, that's the only billboarding on here that I can find. Oh, beg your pardon. This one has Max Ace on the front. The other one I don't think did. This is a sort of golden, I don't know what it is, copper, shredded carbon fiber overlay. Looks really well on a titanium frame lock. And once again, just excellent action on this thing. This is for me. This is getting above. I mean, it's a great knife. I love it. It's a lot of fun. But as far as an everyday carry, you know, certainly it's not something I could put in my pocket. You know, unless I'm breaking out the belt and the suspenders. I carry this thing and the next one I'm going to pull out here. In a pouch. I think it's a garage built pouch that I typically carry. Alpaca. I've also got a couple of alpacas that I use for stuff like this. So yeah, multiple level methods of deployment. Got the huge honking flipper. I don't know if I can do it here. There we go. A relief hole cut in here. And yeah, excellent action. Riding on bearings again. Nice big old honking. This is a sort of a satin, or I would call it a bead blasted flat grind with a satin flat. And a bit of a choil there. Cut out here, which can be used for deployment. There we go. I got lucky in that one. Yeah, titanium milled clip once again, and dimensions. This is it's 9.4 inches overall. Would I be a guy to carry this in my pocket? I would not, but I enjoy it. It makes me smile every time I look at the thing. It's like, come on, man, what the hell? But that's why I like Max Ace, PMP. These big old honking. Let's just have some fun with the damn thing kind of knives. So yeah, 9.4 inches overall. The blade is 4.17 inches. It's 178 thousandths. So fairly sturdy stuff. Weighs 6.4 ounces. That's the Amber 3rd edition. And last but not least is if the Amber was big on honking, this one is even more so. Once again, it makes me smile when I handle this thing. It kills me. So this is the Corvus. Don't ask me what Corvus means. I don't know. Max Ace on the front, on the back. Corvus, this is probably the 3rd edition. Once again, yeah. M390 blade steel and the 2022 model year. Excellent action. It's on multi-roll bearings. It could also be the fact that the blade, probably weighs a ton, so it doesn't need a whole lot of help to fall. Titanium frame with zirconium milled overlays. I mean, for real. Milled titanium clip, obviously, a lot of milling going on there, even on the titanium. Yeah, did a nice job. Sometimes, sort of satin finished, polished. Zirconium can be a fingerprint magnet. For me, it doesn't. I don't really have that problem. But in any case, 9.45 inches overall, and 4.33 inch blade. It's 160 thousandths. It's a little bit slimmer blade than on the Amber. All three of these are dead centered when I got them. This one, and as I say, the Amber, I got off of Lee. I'm pretty sure at Love Them Knives. And what else? 8.5 ounces. 8.5 ounces. Yeah. So once again, this is one of those kind of things that I carry in my hand carry pouch. With like a flashlight and my keys, stuff like that, cards, license, all that kind of crap. How useful is it out in the field? Am I going to carry this around and use this to open Amazon boxes? I am not, but I like it just because it makes me smile. It's just, this thing is a hoot, so I just dig it. So that's it. That's what I got for today. Let me know what you got, and have a good rest of the week. Thanks.